All right, I'm back. So, we are going to show you the inside now. And we've got a couple inside. We've got Izzy and Abby inside. Abby likes to be outside, but Izzy has bonded with her, and Izzy has a lot of issues. That's her hollering right now. I'm gonna try. There she. Nope, that's Abby, and Izzy's going down the stick, uh, ramp, whatever you want to call it. So this was a double cage, and it was split. Abby was on one side, Izzy was on the other, and we when they we put let them together and they bonded really well. This little cage up here is because Izzy will attack if I stick my hand in. So I have a little trap door on that side. So she goes in there, I drop their food down, and then I open the door. And then Mr. Munchkin is, oops, sorry, a little high there, over here at Munchkin. And he's sunning himself. And that's about a 4.5 by 5 foot by 5.5 foot tall cage. Um, and he's only in here because when we first got him, he got really stressed out about being out with the others. So we brought him in here to let him calm down, and we're going to start introducing him to Georgie, see if Georgie and him will get along. They're about the same size, about the same temperament and everything. So we're hoping there'll be a match, and we can have two more that'll be together, because we like getting two together. All right, let's go see the trailer. All right, as I showed you the other day, this is the back of the trailer. I usually have carpet down here with chairs and that and the awning out, but it's been dropping down to like 58 at night, so I've been closing this door. During the day it's nice out and we open it. And like I said, this is Georgie's cage here, and tadpoles. They're outside right now. I think Georgie's inside. Anyway, and each one of those is 4 by 3.5 by 6.5 foot tall. And I can open them from the backside, clean them from the backside. We have AstroTurf in all except for 2 cages inside. So hold on, let's go inside. Here is our little entryway with my screen falling off. The screen, that's a constant fight. Anyway, so this is our little entryway. We usually have the door open. I love to have the wind blow through. It's so beautiful. And with all these little windows in here, the wind, it just pulls through and it gets going really nice. And it's nice in there. All right, so here we go. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to blind you. We have our little heater over there. And then, let's see. Yep, I can go out a little bit. So, Frody, I have to sweep in here because Frody was in here and left me a couple landmines there. So anyway, all of these enclosures are made with 1-inch aluminum tubing. Every cage has a UV light and a heating pad, and they all have the little trap cages so that if I can't feed them, somebody else can, and so you won't get bit. The front door, the entire front door is the opening, and as you can see, all those have been switched to AstroTurf, and this is the only one that hasn't because I have to rebuild this one still. I have the aluminum outside, but it's just been a little too chilly and windy because I have to chase Luke outside. I have to lock him out. Lock him out of his little window over there. Hi, Lukey. Hi, Mr. Luke. He's such a cutie. And this is closet-made shelving, and it's great for temporary cages. So I've got the materials I need to make this one. So this one will be done soon. Hi, Luke. Somebody's holding my hand hostage. Each one of these cages, this is the biggest one. That's Kiwi's, and it is almost 5 foot by 3 foot. And then, of course, they all go to the ceiling. And then these two over here are pretty much 3 by 3.5. And why is you chewing on my finger? Little man. He's chewing on my finger. Yes, you're chewing on my finger. And I have a fan up here. So even though we leave the back door open and this side door is usually open with the screen door shut, I still like to have nice fresh air flowing through here. We're actually working on getting a high power exhaust fan to put up there so that we can keep the, pull the fresh air out. It works kind of the same as an attic fan. So, and then we can pull the hot air out. So then so what it'll do is the hot air will go up and all the fresh air will come in through the windows and the doors and everything. It'll be really nice. So I'm hoping that'll work for the, keep it cool in here over the summer. I had a portable AC in here last year and it just full blast, but I leave the doors open. So camera so I can see everybody constantly. And that is the front. That's Tia and Romy's. I know it's a little hard to see. Well, thank you, Kiwi. Kiwi just peed on me. It's a little hard to see, but that Tia and Romy's cage. Out. Tia and Romy's cage goes the full length. Theirs is the only one that's still wood because I just haven't, it's still in good shape, so I haven't felt the need to change it over to the aluminum yet, but when we need to update it, we'll change it over to the aluminum. So, can you see everybody? Maybe that's is that a better angle? And then I have a fan up top that blows down, so it pushes the air this way. And that's about it. Little fan. Of course, Frody knocked over my thing. A little heater, which we're not really using anymore. And another fan, bladeless fan, of course, so Frody's in here. Doesn't, there's no danger, but that thing kicks off some nice air. So, anyway, and Frody gets a little sleep area too in case he's out here. I put him out here so he can see his brothers and sisters. So anyway, that is our indoor enclosure. Next week this will be done and this will be AstroTurf, and then we can just pull those up, take them outside, mop the floor down, put the new one down. So anyway, I think that's about it for our tour of the inside. So as you can see, I've made the cages nice and big so that in case it's like when it was cold, we had a heck of a cold snap this year, and in case it was cold or in case of hurricane or anything, I can close every one of those windows. I can lock those windows. I can lock that back door, and these guys are safe. And if in case the hurricane actually comes to us, then they all go in travel cages and go inside the house. So they would not stay out here, not at all. If I don't feel safe out here, I'm not leaving them out here. Right, Mr. Luke? He's like, I'm out of here. I don't want screen time, Mom. All right, guys. Well, that's it. That's the inside enclosures. All right, and as you can see, this one's full, so that little shed back there is going to be converted soon. So anyway, another little job to do. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed me seeing the inside, and maybe next time I'll have it swept up for you. And all right, thank you for watching. Bye.